made you like this? Like, why are you so like you're combative, defensive? Like, oh, I gotta cross every T, dot every I. Why are you like that? Oh, I seen that guy. Go ahead.
Mom. I'll just say mom.
Or one of the 3 times she got broken up with. I mean, again.
Yeah, that totally fucked me up, man.
I mean,
hey,
man.
Emotional
damage. Men don't typically break up with women. So if a girl gets broken up with by a man, she
3 times.
Oh, I was a fucking. I'll grant you, I was a fucking disaster.
Yeah,
I was a fucking disaster.
There we go.
We know. 3 times, bro.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I was young. I was a fucking nightmare,
Okay.
and I can admit that.
Okay, so then that doesn't refute what I said, that you did some shit that was probably fucked up, which is why they broke up with you. So
Please, I was the least of my fucking trauma.
okay. Well, either way, the point I'm trying to make here is very simple. You run that relationship, and that's fine. But when a woman runs a relationship, she typically runs it into the ground. That's what I figured out.
I respect your opinion on that for sure, but I know that that's not going to happen.
Let me just. I'm trying to like
It's
put
not
myself
the
in
case
the.
with your
I'm
relationship.
trying to
It's
put
not the
myself
same,
in.
you know.
Women are not capable leaders in a relationship with a man. It never works.
I mean, speak for yourself.
She's
you know?
not. She's not.
And I'm
the leader
definitely
in
not
her
a leader. I don't really say that there is a leader.
Did she answer? I mean,
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, as someone who's on the outside of their relationship, I know that he's the leader.
But you gotta admit though, the main foundation
he's not.
of being married to your partner, if he can't even control that, where's the control? I mean,
he controls pretty much everything, but he has a lot of respect for her.
That's the foundation.
Why does it all come down to his desire to propose? I mean, when you really think about it, marriage is like contract on paper.
That's
we already
his biggest
have that.
superpower,
We already
and
have.
you declined it, which effectively means you
I did
have
not
leverage
decline
in a
anything.
relationship.
I did not decline anything.
What'd you say? Like, can we just postpone this, honey?
we had a mature conversation,
Yeah.
and
You're
we
like,
were
oh.
like, "Hey, you know what? What's the rush? If we're going to be together forever,
That's
there's no rush.
rejection. That's
We're
rejection.
already committed. We
That's
don't need a piece of
rejection.
paper to tell us we're committed.
No, you don't. Because
No,
you're still
we
holding
don't.
out for something better. Because let me tell you something. When
He's
a
in
girl,
no rush, man. He's divorced. He's not trying to. He's not trying to rush back into that shit.
perfect.
We
okay.
are both
That's
on the same
another
page.
reason
Did
why
I
he
mention that?
understands and why he's
let me
patient.
let me just tell you about when you're dating a woman who's like head over heels in love with you. She's just waiting for you to be like, hey, like,
And that was me for probably the first 2 years, just on cloud nine. On cloud
I would
nine.
even say even the past year.
Yeah, even the
you have
past
been.
year,
And
I've
those
been on my tippy
Thanks, ladies.
toes.
Go ahead and cut me
But
off. Like,
I
fuck
recognize-
me. Fuck
Something
my.
happened.
I
fuck my
recognize that it's
conversation.
deeper than that. I recognize it's a lot deeper than that. I don't want to be divorced.
And now she's switching it
Listen.
up after 5. Like, nah, son's off.
No, bro.
The cap
I
is real.
recognize. I was a kid. I was a fucking 21-year-old
cut
kid
me
at the
off.
time. Now I recognize it's a lot
Girl.
deeper than that. Forever's a long time. You really want to make sure they're making the right choice, and I don't think
Okay.
there's anything wrong with that. He made the wrong choice
I
the
think
first
we-
choice,
I
or
think
first time around.
We gave you enough of the knowledge.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I know.
At this point, you got to
She cut this dude off.
But-
She's like, nah, you fucking homo. Like, I don't want to fucking marry you. Like, why else would you be like,
No,
I want to wait until next year when I'm older and my eggs are more fucking dry and I have like more bullshit to deal with. Like, why would you delay starting a family and be with the guy?
We're not having
Is starting
kids
a family the main
anyways.
goal
That's so
to everyone's
besides the
life?
point.
Yes.
Well, how about
No.
this? What if your guy
Not
decided,
mine.
I don't want to have sex with you anymore? How would that make you feel?
Our relationship would be over because we're both like nymphomaniacs.
Oh.
So you're a nymphomaniac that goes to the club. Huh? Defend her on that one now. Go ahead, defend her on that one.
So
No, man.
Nymphomaniac that goes to the club.
no, hold on, let me understand this right. So when you can't give your most prized commodity, your sexuality, it's the end of the relationship. But if he tries to give you his most prized commitment,
Commodity.
you think, oh, he should stay with me anyway.
All right, first of all, we
See,
already
double
have
standard here? Like, how it
commitment. His
doesn't-
most prized commodity is not marriage, so that becomes
That is a man's ultimate.
What's his
That's
commitment?
a-
Your
Not
rent?
a divorced
Like,
man. That's not a most
no,
divorced
no.
men do
Look,
not
you
want
guys
to
are
be
listening.
married.
Commitment is just.
Ladies, let me.
Am I really about
rephrase
to
this.
just define commitment?
No,
Yes.
no, because
Yes.
let me make this very simple. Men want sex, women want commitment. Okay, marriage is the highest form of commitment. Okay, the guy, right? You are the gatekeeper of sex. He is the gatekeeper of a relationship / marriage. You just effectively said now, if he said, I don't want to have sex anymore, you would leave him. So your ultimate prize, he no longer wants it. You're like, I'm not useful anymore.
Bro, if
Fuck
he
this
says
shit.
he doesn't want
Fuck
sex
it.
anymore, he's leaving
Yo.
me.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, every man
If
mostly
he
wants
says he doesn't
sex.
want to have sex anymore, we have a serious problem.
Yeah,
and it's
sex
not
is
about
a
me.
major
He's
issue.
leaving me.
Look, do you not see where I'm going here with this analogy?
No, I don't actually.
Because you're not fucking listening. That's the problem. What I'm saying is that, and I need you guys to pay attention to this, okay? Men control relationships. Women control sex. I asked you, if he said, I don't want to have sex with you anymore, would you be with him? You said no. So your main commodity, if you're not giving it, you're breaking up the relationship. Rightfully so. Fantastic. But why is it that he gives you his ultimate commodity? What? A relationship, a marriage. You're like, nah, I don't want it. But he stays there.
But I
Something's
want to
off.
know why.
Something's off.
But I want to know, like, why do you presume? Because I understand what you said about me, about no sex, no relationship, 100%.
Yeah,
That's a
you
very
leave 'em.
important part of a relationship.
Yeah.
But why do you presume that his biggest commodity is marriage?
Because that is a man's ultimate commodity provides to a woman.
Not
everyone is
every
obsessed with
man.
marriage.
Not every man.
No,
That's
but
what
the
I'm
majority of
saying.
people that
Or
are
having
obsessed
kids.
with
You guys are
marriage.
not all- you guys are not all
relax,
the
girl.
same.
The majority of people that are fucking obsessed with marriage, it's women. Let's put that
we both
nail.
happen to be women that
And I
aren't
happen
obsessed
to
with it
think that
or
there
having
is a
kids.
lot more to
The why you
life than
rejecting
to
this
worry
man,
about.
like the ultimate confession of love. Like, baby, I want to fucking be with you.
Look. You gotta. I don't know if you live in reality or on planet Earth, but the reality is when a
I don't know.
woman's
I
a
take
child,
a lot of mushrooms, so that's a good question.
Okay, well, let me bring you back to reality here. When a girl is a little girl, she dreams of walking down an aisle in a white dress.
I did not.
That
As
is
soon as
so
I-
deeply
Can you stop
ingrained in our
interrupting? Can you
society.
stop interrupting? Can you stop interrupting? Just because you guys don't believe it doesn't mean that it isn't going on in society. Women in general dream of the day that they walk down the aisle in a white dress with their father and a man waiting at the end that's going to love them for the rest of their life. Men, on the other hand, they dream of Playboy, whacking off, looking at porn. Okay? No guy dreams of, I can't wait until I put on this fucking tux and walk down the aisle and get married. So a man, the reason why is because men want sex, women want commitment. That's what we dream of. So for you to say, "Oh, that's not true," it is true.
Well, I
in
mean,
general.
no, you're
In
definitely
general,
talking
but
about
not for
societal
everyone.
norms. You're talking about
Yes.
societal norms.
Yes.
Can you agree that not everybody fits inside those norms?
Well, let's just talk about
Not
the
every little
societal-
girl
wait,
dreams
time
of a
out,
big
time
white
out, time out,
wedding.
time out.
I didn't.
I
Wait, time out,
certainly
time
don't.
out. Ladies, time
You,
out.
you didn't dream of a big white wedding?
No.
No.
So why would have you married him 2 years in?
What? What'd you
You
say?
didn't see what I did.
You said,
He said, why
you
would
said
you have
earlier
You
married
would've
them
married him
in
2
2
years in.
years?
2 years in.
Yeah,
You said you would marry him.
The societal norm right now is the 78% divorce rate.
Exactly. so
Dude,
why even get married if
I'm
you're going to get
saying
divorced in
that
4
the
to 5
divorce
years
rate
and they're
is
going to leave
so
you with 2
fucking
kids?
high.
Why not just enjoy your time together, build what you have, and then when the relationship's up, because men ultimately want something newer and fresher and younger,
No.
why even commit to get divorced to do it again with multiple people?
No,
Yo,
listen,
honestly,
I'll tell you
actually
this. I'll tell you
building
what- Stop.
Sorry.
So listen. Okay, guys don't want something newer, fresher, and younger.
They
like
do.
maybe you got left for something that was newer, fresher, and
I've
younger.
never been left.
Okay, well, great. You're the alpha female. Okay, but what I'm trying to tell you is that when a woman checks every fucking box, the guy will do whatever it takes to keep that woman around.
So you're saying that men don't want fresher and newer, but then you're talking about how men are chasing after the
Young
youngest
girls.
ones. They take the young.
Right.
How do I
And
know
they
that my
marry.
boyfriend
stop,
in 2
stop,
years?
stop. So I'm gonna add some clarity to your female delusion. Okay.
Hold it, whatever you want.
Be quiet. Okay. When a guy is looking at a potential sample size of women that can come into his kingdom and help him build, he's like, all right, all the old bitches go to the back and all the fucking young bitches come to the front. And they want to deal with the young candidates because
Exactly.
biologically speaking, we don't want fucking retarded babies. Like that, if you just really want to TLDR it, that's the bottom line. We want a young girl who's going to be fucking down for our system, who's like, well, I dated this NBA player and he wasn't fucking, invested in real estate like you. It's like, okay, great. That guy left you. So do you want to go chase that guy or do you want to fucking build with me or do you want to be insufferable and on your own on the side? And that's the biggest thing. So with you girls, you have to understand the reason we want young girls is because it's just less of a fucking headache, less of like, well, my ex did this. Because really, the reality is older women, they typically bring a lot of trauma to the relationship. It is what it is.
You know what else
Yes.
is less of a headache?
Hold on, let Miss go speak first, and then we'll go you, and then we'll go you.
I don't know, it's cultural, but for me, my perspective, like you're living with your boyfriend, your man, and it's not nothing personal, it's in general, and you think a paper is gonna change everything. I don't think so.
It
That
doesn't
is